Shabbat Shalom, I'm Rabbi Michael Shields, Associate Rabbi here at Temple Sinai. Welcome to another week of the Haftarah Drop, a weekly gloss on the Haftarah paired with the Torah portion. So this week, we have a Haftarah paired with Tazria Mitzorah, which is one of the most difficult Torah portions in many ways. It speaks of ritual impurity, of skin afflictions, of isolation and reintegration. Tazria Mitzorah is all about boundaries, what separates us, and what brings us back. The Haftarah this week from Isaiah really zooms all the way out. Try to get a big picture view. Isaiah opens with a startling declaration. The heavens are my throne, and the earth is my footstool. What house could you build for me? Just let that land for a moment. The prophet Isaiah is not rejecting the temple. He is reframing it, saying that God cannot be contained, not in a building, not in a system, not in a ritual alone. God is confined, well, really, God is not confined, but encountered. And then Isaiah sharpens it further. This is the one I look to, the humble and the brokenhearted, who trembles at my word. Not the grand offering, not the perfect ritual or sacrifice, but the inner posture, humility, openness, reverence. What matters most is not what we build for God, but what we become or are becoming. Tazria Mitzorah needs to be, or it's helpful to have it be reframed. When we bring the Torah portion back in, Tazria Mitzorah is all about external states, pure and impure, inside and outside the camp. But Isaiah reminds us, external status is not the whole story. A person can be ritually pure and spiritually distant, outwardly struggling, but inwardly connected. The real question is not just where are you standing, but who are you becoming? Isaiah ends this passage with something extraordinary, a vision of a future where all people from every nation come together in recognition of God. From a new moon to new moon, from Shabbat to Shabbat, all flesh shall come to worship before me. This is universal. It's expansive. It's hopeful. Judaism is not small. Judaism can be a vision for humanity. Our story, the Jewish story, is particular, but our vision is universal. This weekend, we live that vision in a very real way. Our confirmation class, our wonderful confirmands are embarking on the annual retreat. Young people who are not simply inheriting Judaism, but are choosing it, confirming it, owning it, recommitting to it. There's something really quite moving about that, because confirmation is not about obligation, it's about affirmation. These students could have chosen to do dozens of other things. God knows our children are so busy and so fabulous. But instead, they've said, I want to be Jewish. I want to be Jewish. And Judaism endures. Why? When? Well, when it's chosen by the next generation. So how do we connect the dots? Think about the arc. Tazria Mitzorah, separation and return. Isaiah, inner life and expansive vision. Confirmation, recommitment, and ownership in a new way. All point to the same truth. Judaism is not just about categories. It's about connection. It's not just about status. It's about soul. And in a world that often pulls people away from Judaism, away from synagogue, our confirmands are stepping in. They're stepping in with courage, with curiosity, with heart. I really hope you'll join us on Friday, May 8th for the confirmation service, where our confirmands will lead us in prayer and bring meaningful messages about their Jewish journey and help lift our Shabbat service. So let me say this clearly to end. The future of Judaism does not depend only on institutions. It depends on people. People who choose it, who wrestle with it, who live it. Isaiah reminds us God is not asking for perfection. God is asking for presence, for humility, for openness, for a heart that's alive. Isaiah teaches God cannot be contained. Tazria Metzora teaches we all move between distance and return. Confirmation and our students, our confirmands teach us, remind us, Judaism must be chosen. So what can we carry with us? Show up with humility, stay open to transformation, choose Judaism again and again, because in the end, holiness is not some place that we reach. It's a life we choose. May our confirmands feel that. May we model that. And may we all continue to grow into the kind of people that Isaiah describes, open-hearted, grounded, and alive to the presence of the divine. Shabbat Shalom.